Okay, so you get your blood work back right. You scan down that list of numbers, and you see that word, normal. Phew, sigh of relief. But here's something to think about. What if that normal isn't actually, well, good enough for you? What if it's masking stuff?
Yeah, that's spot on. It's a huge misconception, really. Those normal reference ranges you see, they're often incredibly broad. They're built from these, large population studies, people who don't have an obvious diagnosable disease. It reflects an average, sure, but not necessarily peak health, not optimal.
Right, average isn't optimal. That makes sense. So where do these ranges even come from if they're so broad?
Right.
Why? Because optimal health, I mean, that's what we're all aiming for, isn't it? Normal just feels like baseline.
It's a great question, and it really gets to the core of it. Like, take vitamin D. The standard normal range can be something like 30 to 100 nanograms per milliliter. Huge raise. Now, think about that. Someone at 31 ngml, technically normal. Someone at 95, also normal. But their actual health status, how they feel, energy, mood, could be worlds apart.
Wow, yeah. 31 versus 95, that's pretty stark when you put it like that. Does this apply to other common tests too, like cholesterol or blood sugar?
Oh, absolutely. Cholesterol, definitely.
Yeah.
Blood sugar, yes. And thyroid hormones are a really big one, TSH especially. And this is why it matters, for you listening. You might feel tired all the time or have brain fog, maybe some anxiety, and you go get checked. And the doctor says, nope, everything's normal. That's often exactly when these normal but not optimal numbers are lurking. Your body's sending signals, but the standard ranges, they're just not sensitive enough.
I think a lot of people can relate to that feeling. But then, if we start using tighter optimal ranges, is there a risk people just get more worried, chasing perfection?
That's a fair point. And the goal isn't to create anxiety, definitely not. It's about empowerment, giving you better information. And here's something else. It's not just about one snapshot number, it's the trend. Let's say a number is creeping up or down just a little bit each year. Even if it stays inside that normal box, that pattern can be a really important early warning, like a quiet alarm bell before things get serious. Plus, what's normal for a 70-year-old probably isn't ideal for a 30-year-old, right? And believe it or not, these ranges can even vary a bit from lab to lab or country to country.
Okay, so normal is broad, potentially outdated for me, and doesn't show trends well. So tell us about these optimal ranges. What are they based on?
Right, optimal ranges, they're usually tighter, more precise. They tend to reflect where healthy people, people without symptoms, actually cluster, where your body systems seem to work most efficiently. So for vitamin D, instead of that wide 30-100, optimal is often seen as more like 50-80 ngml. TSH, the thyroid marker, normal might be 0.4 up to 4.5 MIUL. Optimal, much tighter, maybe 0.5 to 2.0. And fasting blood sugar. Normal is often quoted as 70-99 milligdl. Optimal tends to be lower, maybe 75-85. See the difference? It's a shift in focus.
Yeah, definitely. It reframes things quite a bit. Just accepting normal might mean missing things. And you mentioned trends.
Yeah.
That seems even more powerful than just one result.
Immensely powerful, yes. A single blood test is just one data point, a snapshot in time. Seeing how your numbers change over months or years, that tells a story. Something's consistently moving, even if it stays normal, that's information. That's what smart health tracking is about, picking up those subtle shifts.
Okay, so let's sort of wrap this up for everyone listening. The bottom line seems to be those normal ranges on your report. They're general population averages, not tailored to your best health. Optimal ranges are usually tighter, reflecting better function, and maybe most importantly, watching the patterns over time. That tells you way more than any single test result.
Exactly. The goal isn't just hitting a specific number on a chart. It's about understanding your body's signals earlier. It's about managing your health proactively, maybe before symptoms really take hold. That's, smart blood tracking in a nutshell.
Makes total sense.
Yeah.
So here's the final thought to leave you with. Even if your latest results came back stamped normal, what might your numbers actually be trying to tell you? Something to consider.